Hello, my name is Candida Jagger with the Fun Times Guide.
Go.
Okay, I'm going to talk today about my setup here that we've gotten so far. This is a basic Scott Metrics 40. I bought it for like $100 off of Facebook Marketplace, so the budget was in the right price point. It does have an 8-speed, 24-gear Shimano system, and you know, it does have the rim brakes, which I really wish I could get disc brakes, but that might be the next bike. We decided to go with a little pouch just to hold keys, phone, obviously the water bottle holder because we're going to be thirsty. We decided to also go with the rear mount THULE Yepp Maxi seat. It's the #1 rated for families who cycle. It's just a well-trusted seat. And I'm going to show you how easy it is to mount. Yeah, hold on, honey. How easy it is to mount a 2-year-old. My son is 2.5. Okay, first things first is we make sure that we are ready to go with our helmets. And good job, honey. All right, and I'm always going to make sure that I have a hand on the bike. Oh, you okay? I make sure my straps are ready. All right, come on. All right, so I make sure that the bike is always like leaning towards me and on the kickstand, but I'm never gonna let go of the bike. And I make sure that the straps are already in adjustment so that it's an easy clip to get them in there. And I just make sure you get strapped in. And it's a child-proof clip system as well, which is really nice. So I don't have to worry about him playing with it. Just make sure that these are snug. Snug them down. And it does have foot straps, which I think is great just in case we do crash. I don't have to worry about his limbs flying out of the area. And like I said, I always keep a hand on the bike to make sure that there's no tip over. The other thing I want to do is make sure that the pedal is up and out of the way of the kickstand. So when I'm ready to get on it, it's pretty easy. And then I get my pedal ready to launch, and I basically throw a leg over and get my pedal ready to launch and get some momentum. And then we basically just take off from there. Okay, now that I've got a few miles under my belt, I immediately noticed a difference in handling and ease of speed compared to a cheap Huffy I once owned. My son's weight disappears once we get momentum, but it's definitely noticeable when slowing or coming to a stop. I'm super mindful to keep both hands on the bars while riding, and most definitely keep a secure hold of the bike while mounting or dismounting until I can get my son out of the seat and firmly on the ground. I still can't believe that I was able to get us into the cycling setup for under $450, considering this will provide countless hours and miles of entertainment in the great outdoors on all the surrounding greenways. I love cycling the trails as a way to get out of the house. The freedom is exhilarating, and I totally respect why cyclists are addicted to the sport. The most epic thing about this entire journey has been watching the enjoyment on my son's face every time we get up on the saddle of the bike. I actually wrote an article on our research to get us up to this point. The article dives a little deeper into every step of the journey, from useful tips to discover what bike is right for you and the logistics of cycling with a small toddler who can't quite pedal on their own yet. I've included the article link below. If you found this video helpful, please remember to click the like button, and even better yet, if you click subscribe, you'll be notified when we post our next video. I love to share my East Tennessee backyard with you, and I'll see you on my next adventure.